Hey, Mike with D2D Millionaire here, and today's video, just want to talk about the idea of assuming the sale and the 5 questions you don't want to ask when you're prospecting. So what are some kiss of death questions that you might be asking that are ruining your sales process? So one thing to really keep in mind is the people that are the most successful in door-to-door sales, that are most successful in marketing, they don't really have special territories. They don't have a select group of people that they're talking to. The main difference is their language. And when they ask the right questions, they're going to get better results. And a lot of times what people are doing when they're out there prospecting and door-to-door sales or reaching out to people in their marketing efforts is they're wasting too much time on talking about things that don't matter, that aren't going to contribute to closing the sale. And a lot of times they're actually hindering your efforts by asking certain questions. So really focus and be consciously aware of what you're asking. So what are the 5 top questions that people are asking right now that's ruining their sales efforts? So the first one is this something you're interested in buying? You know, that's kind of your job, right? When you're out there prospecting, you're reaching out to people, you're knocking on doors, your job is to explain the benefits and sell them on why they should buy your product and service. So if they've never even heard about it, how are they supposed to know if they're interested in buying it or not? So don't really ask that question. Number 2, have you ever thought about buying blank? You know, and you just insert your product and service there, right? So have you ever thought about buying pest control services? Have you ever thought about buying lawn care service? Whatever the case is, you just insert your product and service there. Well, again, your job is really to explain and promote your business, your products, and show them how they can take advantage of it and how it's going to be a benefit to them. So if you're asking that up front, again, it's a yes or no question, and you're setting yourself up for sabotage. And with the first 2 questions, again, you really want to just assume the sale. If you're out there, you assume that they're going to be interested. Your products and services have value, so you want to assume that they do, and then that you're approaching people, they're going to want to know about it and buy your products and services. Question 3, have you seen our trucks out and about? So again, maybe you're in lawn care service, maybe you're in pest control marketing, and your trucks are out there in the neighborhood right now. You never want to ask if they've seen the trucks around, because again, if they haven't, how does that add to anything? If they have, great, but if they haven't seen the trucks around, it's just kind of a weird question. You know, what kind of response are you expecting to get? If they're like, no, I haven't. Okay, how do you follow up from there? It doesn't really add to the process whatsoever. So again, you want to assume the close, and this is another great opportunity to add a name drop to build rapport when you're reaching out to someone. So again, you could say something to the effect of, I'm sure you've seen our trucks in the neighborhood. We were just at the Johnson's house helping them get set up on our program, and we're in the neighborhood, so I figured I'd reach out, you know, and see what you had going on. So again, it's like it gives you that intro where again you can reach out to someone, name drop, build that rapport instead of asking a yes or no question of have you seen our trucks. Number 4, have you heard of our company? And again, what value does that bring? If they've heard of your company, maybe you're the largest in the world, and they've heard of your company before, you have no idea what they've heard, right? Maybe they read a bad review online. Maybe they read you're the best. It doesn't really matter. Maybe they read about your prices and they already know your program and they've prejudged what they're gonna hear from you and not buy. So there's a lot of things that could go wrong when you ask about this. And again, your company might be brand new. And if you had the best company, the biggest, the largest already, and they hadn't heard of you, what benefit did that really gain from asking them that question? Not a whole lot. So again, your job is to show them the benefit of partnering with you, getting your products and services, and how that can benefit them in their lives and making the sale with them. Number 5, if I could save you money, would you be interested in talking to me? Again, you're already there, right? So you just want to assume that they are interested. You understand that your products and services are great. You want to just assume this, and again, you could change this statement into an assumptive question, not even necessarily a question, but just an assumptive statement where you say, I'm sure you're like most people and you want to save money, and that's why we're out here today. We're in the area promoting blah, 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 blah. You know, insert your product and service there. So again, assume that they're going to be interested, assume that you can help them. And again, it can really make the difference between making the sale and not. So stop asking yes and no questions, start assuming the sale more, and you're going to increase your business and your door-to-door marketing efforts. and in your pest control sales. So again, hopefully you guys got value out of this video. If you did, feel free to comment and share. And then again, if you are in pest control marketing, be sure to head on over to DDDMillionaire.com. You can actually enter your name and email. You're going to get access to our free video training on how to overcome the 8 most common objections in pest control marketing. So learn how to overcome the I need to think about it, why would I need pest control in the winter, and much more over at DDDMillionaire.com. And again, just enter your name and email to get access to that free video training. But thanks again for everyone for tuning in. We'll talk to you soon.